Guess what? I'm back with another video. Hi everybody, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Daniel on the brushes. If you're new to this channel, please make sure you do subscribe, share the link, comment so that I know what you want me to create. And for all those of you guys that have already subscribed with me, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Cheers. So in today's video, I'll be talking about foundations, different types of foundations, and how you can know which foundation works for you or which one doesn't work for you. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. Yeah! So there are different types of foundations and different types of skin tones as well. Each skin could deserve a different foundation. You could be having an oily skin and you go for a foundation that's supposed to be used by people that have dry skin, and it will be a mess. So in today's video, that's what I'm going to be talking about. This is not alcohol. This is apple juice. Okay. There are people that have oily skin, people that have dry skin, people that have combination skin. You all have different foundations. Though there are people that can actually use both foundations. Well, there are different types of foundations, ranging from liquid foundations to powder foundations to cream foundations. Did I just say foundations? To cream foundations. Yes, and foundations as well have different types. There are those that are mattes, those that remain dry, that's matte. Then there are those that are oily, they'll give you a bit of a glow throughout the day. You get. There are those that are full coverage, there are those that are lightweight. There's a whole bunch of types of foundations. So I'll just give you a few tips. If you have an oily skin, please make sure you look out for foundations that have words like matte, mattifying, all day wear, such words, because such foundations rarely produce oil. So if you have an oily skin, you need a foundation that won't stress your skin and produce more oil. You need to control that oil because they have ingredients in them. They are formulated in a way that they can help control the oil that comes from your skin. So if you have an oily skin, look out for matte foundations. If you have a dry skin but you want to glow up a bit, look out for hydrating foundations that have such as like hydrating, glowing, dewy. Such foundations will give you that extra glow, that extra touch. Then if you have combination skin, you can either use the matte foundations or you can play around with both. You use the matte ones in the areas that are oily, then you use the dewy foundations in the areas of your skin that get a bit really dry. Yes, you can use both if you have combination skin. But if you're good at controlling the oil, you could decide to use a setting spray. I'll make different videos about that. A setting spray that controls the oil throughout. Even if you use a dewy foundation and you have a setting spray that controls oil, it will turn it matte. Then there are powder foundations. Powder foundations it's just like normal powder, like the powder that you guys use, but it has more coverage. There are those people that don't want to play around with liquids on their skin and want a liquid foundation, so they opt for powder. You just get the powder and rub it on your face. Just like now I'm wearing this powder, by the way. I'm wearing a powder foundation. It's not so visible. It just looks like your skin. Yes. So those are, if you really don't want something so serious, you would say to use a powder foundation. A quick one for people with discolorations on their face, on their skin tone, for people with dark circles, dark spots, black spots, such discolorations on their skin tones, on their face, you can get a full coverage foundation. You should make it your friend, a full coverage foundation. That's a foundation that will literally cover all those spots, and you look like you have a flawless skin. So if you want to cover those spots, those dark spots, and all those discolorations, please look out for a full coverage foundation. Then if you have a good skin but you want something a flawless finish and what you could say to opt for the medium to full coverage foundation. Medium coverage, just like a BB cream. And still, if you have a foundation that doesn't give full coverage but you really like that particular one, you can decide to just build up the coverage. I'll be making these videos with time, like showing you guys, demonstrating how it's done. I just want to know the products for now. You could decide to just build up the coverage using the foundation. Let's say you put one layer, then build another layer of the foundation. So at the end of the day, you're going to get a fuller coverage. But if you don't want to go through that hassle of building and building and building, you can get foundations that are totally full coverage. In one application like this, everything is covered. If you want to know what color you should use, what color of foundation that you need on your skin tone, if you really want to remain you don't want a very visible difference between your face and your neck, you could decide to get a foundation that is the exact shade as your color. You get as your skin color. But if you want to be a little popping, a little extra, you can get one that is one shade lighter than you. That's people that want to be a little extra. But I would literally advise, I would literally advise you guys to get a foundation that is your exact skin shade. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed, please make sure you do subscribe and share the link, and don't forget to comment so that I know what you want me to feature on my channel. Thank you so much whoever subscribed. Thank you so much. I really appreciate, and I promise you guys that I will be updating and uploading content quite often. I will surely be doing that. That's it for today's video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.